All right, so now that you understand the levels of awareness and now you know how to speak to those levels of awareness, what I want you to do is you need to reevaluate your inventory and reevaluate the things that you actually have to offer, whether it's services that you offer, or expertise, or products, or solutions, or whatever it is. And instead of just freely giving those away to people, you need to learn how to communicate in such a way that piques interest and creates someone to act on your offer. Don't just say, here's this information, and it's just like throwing something at it. They didn't necessarily say they wanted it, and they don't know the value. If you're giving it away for free, they might not associate any value to it, because most people give away stuff that's free because it's low budget, low value. So you have to really have a compelling offer, pique their interest, get them to act. Essentially, I spoke to an agent earlier, and he was coming up with a checklist for home sellers to be able to prepare their home for sale. You can use that in so many different ways. So I'm going to use that as an example in this video. Essentially, if you had this entire checklist and it was 20 different items, you need to come up with some compelling ad copy or a headline that's going to get attention, something that's going to speak to those levels of awareness. So say, for instance, if you want someone that's ready to sell and they're preparing and they're in that research gathering phase, what are they probably going to be doing? They're probably going to be looking of how to prepare their home. So instead of just saying, here, get your checklist for a list of homes, or for how to prepare your home for sale, to be like, top 10 items every home seller must fix before selling their home. Something like that that's a little more compelling, or something along the lines of the 10 most overlooked items that cause sales to fall through, or something crazy to be like, oh wow, he's being crazy. So something like that that's really going to make someone be more interested. Or if you have a different product or a list of homes, you know, people try and do the things of homes that you will not see on the market and they are priced below market value. You absolutely have to see these. They will not last to the end of the week. It's a sense of urgency. It's a sense of urgency, and it stands out, and it creates an emotional response and triggers something directly to those people that are looking for what you are offering, if that makes sense. So essentially, what you want to do, he's flipping over the thing. All right, so what you want to do is you want to advertise to these people in compelling ways and speak to them based upon their levels of awareness. So reevaluate what product it is you are offering and see who is most interested in that specific content that you feel that, wow, this person really could benefit and get a lot of value out of this particular product. Always, always, always deliver as much value as possible. Do not waste people's time. If they do something for you, make sure you give them exactly what they requested, and then you follow up with them accordingly, and then you just kind of build that trust.